coming in. Dad's gonna be pissed. Well, you're buck wild. What the Chuck?
Howdy, it's your old buddy Redneck Chuck. Now, I know the typical stereotypes about rednecks, but let me go ahead and say I ain't one of them. Not some right-wing, conservative, hoity-toity, thinks you should do whatever he thinks. I believe you should follow whatever's in your heart or whatever the good Lord leads you to follow. Now, I'm hoping that you can guess, given that intro, I got a few things to say about this YouTube feller named Buck. Well, Buck's a funny guy. In more ways than one, if you know what I mean, but hell, he's fruitier than a high sea box, but he makes me laugh, and that's what's important. Now, normally, people look to me for hunting advice, or how to gut clean a catfish, or ways to reel in a trophy largemouth bass, but today I figured I'd go old Buck's route and do some entertainment news for you. Now, first off, let me say to all you whiny, uptight crybabies out there that I may say some things to criticize your favorite TV show, or perhaps put down your favorite celebrity. There's no reason to let it go hurt your feelings or your delicate emotions. It's my opinions, it shouldn't matter to you. It's just what I think. Now, that being said, here we go. First off, so you think you can dance. Now, the ladies on that show are mighty pretty, make a man's thoughts wonder. But as for you guys, what are you thinking? You're putting yourself out there in front of the world, doing the cha-cha in tight-fitting pants. Everybody knows you ain't got no junk. You can't fit them in leather pants, I know. The point is, you're out there giggling like those schoolgirls, bouncing around and everything. Now, don't get me wrong, people. You get somebody playing harmonica, a fiddle, and a banjo up on a front porch, I'll dance jiggle and blue in the face. But I wouldn't be caught dead doing the cha-cha or some two-stepping, jazz-tapping hibbity-jibbity in front of the whole world for the world to see. I just don't get it. Don't want to get it, ain't gonna get it. Now on to some past news that I just couldn't help but bring up. Paris Hilton. Girl, if you were my daughter, I'd disown you. Hell, I'd make you change your last name. You wouldn't get another penny from me. What you need is to be bent over someone's knee, and not in the way some of you sickos are probably thinking right now. She needs a good whooping like I used to get when Papa would find me out in the old barn sipping from his moonshine barrel. America watched as they put her in that there police car, boo-hooing the whole way. People were said to, and I quote, feel her pain. Sweetheart, you don't know what pain is. If you had to go through one day of the back-breaking labor I got to go through daily, you'd die. Hell, the smell alone would kill you. What you need to do is go back to your hotel or wherever it is that you live and lick your precious wounds. Or have that dog lick it. That dog's just creepy. Lindsay Lohan's still in rehab. Or is she? People have reported saying that she never comes to any public meetings and that the hospital staff is treating her differently than everyone else. Oh, you don't say. That's just crazy talk. You bet your ass if you had the kind of money she had, you'd be getting the VIP treatment as well. I don't really know how she has any money, what the coke and booze habit she's got going on. Besides, you see that new movie she made? What's it called? I Know Who Killed Me? That title don't even make sense. Hell, that movie made $30 and it was only from confused people who thought it was one of them dumbass I Know What You Did Last Summer movies, but with more boobs, and hell, she's shown more in paparazzi photos. Okay, talked about Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan. Oh, that's right, 2 horses down, 1 to go. You know I couldn't go without bringing her up, and by her I mean Britney Spears, the queen of pop. More like the queen of popping out babies. She's trying to make a comeback, people. Look, she married a white piece of trash, who then turned her into white trash. She popped out a couple babies. Then she went crazy, shaved her head, started beating up cars with umbrellas. Look, newsflash. Come to Alabama. That kind of stuff happens all the time. But when we get pissed off, we don't hit cars with umbrellas. We do it with shotguns and frying pans. She can do her best to make her comeback, but the girl ain't got a lick of sense. Hell, like my old buddy Ron White says, you can't fix stupid. Well, I guess that's about my tidbit on Hollywood news. I feel like half my brain just died. But if it kept y'all from being bored for a little bit, my job's done. Let me see. Make sure old Buck gets the credit he's due. He's a good man, got a good heart. Buck, sorry to hear about your nephew leaving the show, but you should be proud. Half my family didn't go to college. Come think of the other half that did, don't really talk to us that much. Oh well, good riddance. Y'all take it easy, alright then? What the Chuck? Okay, it's getting a little crazy out here. Anyways, this stuff that you see in my mouth is not chew. It's sugar babies. I think I want to try the other way. You know, like do it without the redneck. Kind of buckish. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, I really wanted to do a review of High School Musical 2, but Buck beat me to it. Buck beat me. No, but really, I love the first one because Ashley Tisdale and Lucas Grabeel as Ryan and Sharpay Evans, hilarious. And of course, Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens are the greatest power couple since John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John in Grease. But you know what? I think I like Grease too. Maybe it's just because I'm also a big Michelle Pfeiffer fan. Sadly, the truth is, I haven't got to see it yet because I live in the middle of Alabama and I don't have the Disney Channel. What the